A transmission line cable consists of 19 strands of identical copper conductors, each 1.5 mm in diameter. The length of the cable is 2 kilometers, but because of the twisting of the strands, the actual length of each conductor increases by 5%. Determine the resistance of the cable, then given tayo ng resistivity. Okay? So, this is a stranded conductor. Ibig sabihin, kapag tinignan natin ang cross-section ng cable, which is eto, hindi siya isang solid wire. Binubuo siya ng 19 small copper strands. Then, yung bawat bilog daw dyan or the bawat conductor is 1.5 mm in diameter. Okay, so yung haba daw niyan is 1.5 mm. Okay, so bawat ano yan, bawat strand. Kailangan po natin yung resistance. So, given tayo ng resistivity, given din tayo ng length, alam din natin yung magiging area niya, no? So, ang gagamitin nating formula is R is equal to rho L over A. So, we need the resistivity, the length, and the area. Now, for the area, because the cable consists of 19 identical circular strands, so the total cross-sectional area is simply the sum of the areas of the 19 circles. Kunin lang natin yung area per circle. Then, add lang natin siya sa sarili niya 19 times, no? Or pwede natin i-times na lang ng 19 kasi 19 na circles naman siya. So, the total area is equal to 19 times the area per strand, no? Or per conductor. So, the area for a one conductor, so ito, yung area ng circle is pi over 4, diameter is squared. So, ito yung gagamitin natin sa area. Now, let's talk about the length. Sabi, the cable length is given as 2 kilometers. Pero dahil ang strands natin are twisted, yan, kaya daw siya nag-appear na 2 kilometers. So, kung i-untwist natin siya, or kasi concerned tayo pagdating sa length, gusto natin the actual path traveled by each strand. No? So, i-untwist natin. Okay? So, kapag daw in-untwist natin siya, or pag kinuha natin yung actual path traveled by each strand, slightly longer daw siya, no? According to the problem, the length increases by 5%. So, the actual conductor length is equal to 2 kilometer times 1.05, where the 1.05 represents the original, which is 100%, plus the additional 5% increase. So, kumpleto na tayo. Meron na tayong length, meron na tayong area, and meron na tayong resistivity. So, isa-substitute na lang po natin sa formula ni resistance. Okay, so ano ba ang gusto nating unit ni resistance? So gusto natin is ohms, no? So para ma-cancel yung meters, kailangan nito naka-meter yung length, then kailangan yung area is naka-meter squared, no? So para mag-cancel lahat ng 'yan, ohms yung matira. So gawin natin yung length is convert natin to meters. Kasi 2 kilometers times 1.05, no? So gawin natin 2,000 meters. Then yung ating area din, gawin din natin siyang meter squared. So, 19 times the area per conductor, which is pi over 4d squared. So, yung d natin is 1.5 mm. Gawin natin siyang meter. So, cancel na lahat ng units. So, ohms na lang yung matitira. So, ang answer natin ay 1.076 ohms.